Making your own gloves is satisfying. It allows you to express your style. You control the fit and fabric. Choosing the right material is important. Cotton is breathable and comfortable. Spandex adds stretch. Polyester is durable. Fleece provides warmth. Each fabric creates a different glove. Think about the purpose of your gloves. Consider the weather and your personal style. With the right material, you can make gloves perfect for you. Start by tracing your hand. This creates the pattern for your gloves. Place your hand flat on a piece of paper. Spread your fingers slightly. Use a pencil to trace around your hand. Don't forget to include your wrist. Leave some space around your hand. This allows for seam allowance. Now extend the sleeve. Measure from your wrist to the desired length. Add this measurement to the wrist of your hand tracing. You now have the basic shape of your glove. Fold your chosen fabric in half, ensuring it is smooth and wrinkle-free. Make sure the edges are perfectly aligned. Place your hand tracing pattern on the folded fabric. Pin the pattern securely to the fabric. This prevents it from shifting while you are cutting. Carefully cut around the pattern with sharp scissors. Remember to cut through both layers of the fabric. You will now have two identical pieces of fabric ready. These pieces will become your gloves. Smooth out the fabric gently. You are now ready to start sewing your gloves. Section 4. The art of assembly, pinning, and sewing. In this section we will delve into the meticulous process of pinning and sewing, which is crucial for creating a well-fitted glove. Attention to detail is key here, as the precision in these steps will determine the final outcome of your project. Begin by aligning the two fabric pieces. Ensure that the edges are perfectly matched. This step is fundamental as it sets the foundation for the entire sewing process. Take your time to smooth out any wrinkles or misalignments. Make sure the right sides are facing each other. This is important because the right sides will form the exterior of the glove, showcasing the fabric's design. Pin the edges together carefully, placing the pins perpendicular to the edge. This will hold the fabric securely in place. This will hold the fabric in place for sewing. Now thread your sewing machine. Ensure that the thread is properly seated in the tension discs and that the needle is threaded correctly. A well-threaded machine is essential for smooth and even stitches. Use a thread color that matches your fabric. This will make the stitches less visible and give your glove a professional finish. If you're working with patterned fabric, choose a thread color that blends well with the dominant color in the pattern. Sew along the pinned edges. Start slowly to ensure that the fabric feeds evenly through the machine. Keep your hands steady and guide the fabric gently. Consistent pressure and speed will result in a neat and even stitch line. Use a straight stitch and a comfortable seam allowance. Typically, a seam allowance of about 1/4 inch is sufficient for gloves. This allows enough fabric for the seam to be strong without adding unnecessary bulk. Remove the pins as you sew. This prevents the pins from distorting the fabric or damaging your sewing machine. Carefully pull each pin out just before it reaches the presser foot. Sew carefully around the curves of the fingers and thumb. These areas require extra attention to ensure a smooth and comfortable fit. Slow down and pivot the fabric as needed to maintain a consistent seam allowance. This ensures a comfortable fit for your gloves. Once you've finished sewing, turn the glove right side out and try it on. Check the fit and make any necessary adjustments. A well-sewn glove should fit snugly without being too tight, allowing for natural movement of the fingers and thumb. Section 5. The moment of truth, turning and trying. This is where all your hard work and dedication come together. You've spent hours meticulously sewing each piece, and now it's time to see the fruits of your labor. Once the sewing is complete, remove the pins. This step is crucial as it ensures that the fabric is free from any obstructions that could affect the final shape of your gloves. Carefully take out each pin, making sure not to stretch or distort the fabric. Carefully turn your gloves right side out. This can be a delicate process, especially if your fabric is thin or delicate. Take your time and gently work the fabric through, revealing the vibrant colors and patterns you've chosen. Start by gently pulling the fabric through the wrist opening. This is often the narrowest part of the glove, so be patient and avoid tugging too hard. A gentle, steady pull will help maintain the integrity of the seams. Work your fingers into the fingers of the gloves. This step can be a bit tricky, especially if the gloves are snug. Use your fingers to push the fabric into place, ensuring that each finger is properly aligned and the seams are smooth. Smooth out any wrinkles or folds. This will help the gloves look polished and professional. Use your hands to gently press and adjust the fabric, making sure that the gloves lay flat and even. Now try on your gloves. This is the moment of truth. Slip your hand into the glove and feel the fit. It should slide on smoothly and feel comfortable against your skin. They should fit snugly but comfortably. A well-fitted glove will provide both warmth and dexterity, allowing you to move your fingers freely while keeping them protected. If your gloves feel too tight, you may need to adjust the seams. This can be done by carefully unpicking the stitches and re-sewing them with a slightly larger seam allowance. If they feel too loose, you can take them in slightly. This involves sewing a new seam closer to the edge of the fabric, which will make the gloves fit more snugly. Remember, small adjustments can make a big difference in the overall fit and comfort of your gloves. Section 6. Finishing touches, hemming, and embellishing. In this section we will guide you through the final steps to give your gloves a professional and personalized finish. Whether you're making gloves for yourself or as a gift, these techniques will ensure they look polished and unique. Fold the raw edges of the wrist opening inward. This step is crucial as it prevents the fabric from fraying and gives the gloves a neat appearance. Make sure to fold evenly to maintain symmetry. This creates a clean, finished look. Notice how the edges are now smooth and tidy, enhancing the overall aesthetic of the gloves. A well-folded edge is the foundation of a good hem. Pin the folded edge in place. Use enough pins to secure the fabric but not too many to avoid puckering. This will hold the fold steady as you prepare to sew. Sew a straight stitch along the folded edge. This creates the hem. Ensure your stitches are even and straight, as this will be visible on the finished product. A well-sewn hem adds durability and a professional touch. Now it's time for embellishments. This is where you can truly make your gloves stand out. Gather your materials and think about the design you want to achieve. You can add personality to your gloves. Choose embellishments that reflect your style or the style of the person who will wear them. From classic to quirky, the options are endless. Sew on buttons, beads, or embroidery. Let your creativity shine. Each embellishment adds a unique touch, making your gloves one of a kind. Experiment with different placements and combinations. You can add a touch of elegance with lace trim. Lace can transform simple gloves into something special. Carefully sew the lace to ensure it lies flat and looks seamless. A contrasting thread color adds a pop of fun. The possibilities are endless. Don't be afraid to mix and match colors and textures. Your gloves are a canvas for your creativity. Enjoy the process and make something beautiful. Section 7. Sewing safely. Protecting your creations and yourself. Sewing should be enjoyable and safe. Always follow these precautions. Keep your fingers away from the needle. Unplug the machine when changing needles. Use sharp scissors for cutting fabric. Wear a thimble to protect your finger when hand sewing. Take breaks to avoid eye strain. By following these simple precautions, you can enjoy the process of creating handmade gloves. Remember, safety always comes first.